How can we learn to be faithful? How can we learn to be true? Since God has always been faithful, we can be faithful too. Now Ruth in the Bible was faithful. Even after her husband had died, she left her own home with her mother-in-law. She stayed by Naomi's side. She told her, I'll go wherever you go, I'll stay wherever you stay. I'll worship your God, the one true God. I'll make you that promise today. How can we learn to be faithful? How can we learn to be true? Since God has always been faithful, we can be faithful too. In Bethlehem, Ruth was a stranger, but God's faithfulness was still there. She was given a place to gather some grain. The man Boaz was happy to share. He said, I heard how you were so faithful, leaving your homeland behind. I'm happy to give you what God gives to me, she said. Thank you for being so kind. How can we learn to be faithful? How can we learn to be true? Since God has always been faithful, we can be faithful too. Ruth gleaned in his fields for a season, till the harvest was gathered and dried. Then Boaz said, I'll be faithful to you as your husband, and you'll be my bride. Now we've reached the end of the story. Ruth's faithfulness has been blessed. Her family's complete with a husband and son. God's faithfulness is the best. Now I have learned to be faithful. Now I have learned to be true. Since God has always been faithful, I can be faithful too. Yes, I can be faithful.